be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Pelicans start with possession as we are now underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off in the open ice. Turns it over. Quick feed down low. Here's a chance. Scores! I think that went off the defender. Lahti's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
From one point man to another. And the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Lahti's ahead 1-0. Schnarr's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slick feed. Kouvola's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Denies him.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Carlsson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lahti's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Carlsson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again. And they'll cover it up, forcing the stoppage in play. Kouvola's got it in the defensive zone. Kouvola's looking to break out. Here's an odd-man rush. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kral. Kouvola's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck down low. Here's a shot. Denies him in close. Oh, another great save right there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And that's poked away. Pass back to the point. Intercepted the pass.
The Pelicans have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Lahti's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Solid check to slow him down. The Pelicans have it from their own end. Moves it to Setänen. Lahti's got the puck against the boards. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. The Pelicans continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Tries to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Pelicans scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Knocks the puck loose. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Kouvola's got the puck in their own end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And the puck's kicked free. Sends a pass over. The Pelicans pick up steam and are on the attack. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Lahti's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
The Pelicans gain possession along the wall. Lahti's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. Oh, we get a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Moves it around along the half wall. Too much congestion in front. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Pelicans will lose a man, tripping the call. Here's a first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance! And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Battle along the wall. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Kouvola's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Moving into the attacking zone. Kouvola's got it along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. And they manage to clear it. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, and he rings the post.
Lahti's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Lahti's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck across to Setänen. Fires it on net with the stop. Big save right at the end. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Kovala's really been out of rhythm in that first 20 minutes, James, and really disjointed and disconnected. They're going to have to find a way to get something going in the second period. It's going to be a leader in the room, someone to step up, in particular in the first shifts of this game, and say, hey, we're here, we're ready to play, we're resetting, we're going to stay present.
Grabs it in his own end. The Pelicans cross the line and gain the zone. Wrist shot from the slot. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Pelicans look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Nice hit on the play there. The Pelicans have it against the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. Glove save. The Pelicans have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Kouvola's won the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check. Shot! Just wide! From the back of the cage with the puck. Scores! Will get those rally caps on.
Well, everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Kouvola's apparently just shown up for this one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get on the board after being shelled all game. They haven't had many shots on net either, but now they've got to find a way to be aggressive, play physical, and really send a message. The mindset has to change here. Listen, they've got nothing to lose. They might as well go for it and attack.
Kouvola's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nothing!
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Kouvola's got it against the boards. Kouvola's on the attack. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. The Pelicans lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Lahti's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Pelicans take the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Pelicans want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
More than half the period left to play. Kouvola's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. All alone! Oh, just kind of scores! And look at that, they answer right back!
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Lahti's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net. The Pelicans have have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustment, they've had an answer for.
Off target!
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Kouvola's got the puck against the half wall. Lahti's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Works it across to Kral. Kouvola's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Great poke check on the reach. Kral's got it along the boards. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Schnarr. Penalty coming up here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top ranked. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Schnarr is looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Lahti's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Quick stop. Oh, wow, another great stop. Moves inside. Denies him in front. And he takes the pass. Sent into the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving. And when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
A huge opportunity for the power play unit here. A 5-on-3 as we get set to drop the puck.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Gets it over to Setänen. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Kouvola's looking to break out. And it's kicked away. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Pelicans have it now. Slides the puck down low. Flips it up the net, and that's blocked away. Kouvola's got it in their own zone. The Pelicans gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Kouvola's across the blue line.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Feed to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Lahti's got it from behind the net. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Kouvola's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
It's time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107 Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player's t-shirt tonight.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Kovola's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating.
Score! So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Lahti's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Pelicans have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Schnarr's won the draw. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Lahti's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Tardif's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed moving in. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides into Schnarr. The Pelicans carry it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sends it down low. And he takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. The Pelicans move to the offensive zone. Kouvola's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Quick pass across to Destu. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlsson.
The Pelicans are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Lahti's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Here's a shot! And there's a glove save on the play. The Pelicans have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
And he takes the dish. Takes the shot, and that one's denied. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Kouvola's got a hold of the puck. Kouvola's in transition. Takes it into the slot. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Grabs it in his own end. The Pelicans take it along the wing. Kouvola's got possession of the puck. Across the line from center. And he loses control here. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Moves it to the back of the cage. Stop that one. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Kouvola's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Moves the puck. To the low slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a chance, and that's blocked in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Pelicans continue to lead big here in this third period. Lahti's got the win off that draw. The Pelicans will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Kouvola's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Stones him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Pelicans have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Lahti's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Right up the gut, here they go. Jordan's got it against the boards. Gives them nothing in front. Sends the pass over. Poked away in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Steps into it. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. Makes the save. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot. That's blocked. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Pelicans have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Poked away in the offensive end. Kouvola's on the attack. Handles the puck. And he was ready for that one. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Scores! And they put another on the board. Maybe a little too late.
Well, certainly some positive that they can build on, James, but it's really a little too late. That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top pins.
Lahti's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And we're all over with this one. Lahti's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it, you move it north. And that's exactly what they did. And a ton of shots came off the rush.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.